Hello everyone, good morning. This is Tuesday. I'm Maria Abanga from Douala, Cameroon. I'm a psychotherapist. I do a series every Tuesday of talking about something concerning therapy, something concerning mental health, because I'm specialized in mental health and relational wellness. I have a cognitive behavioral therapy certification. Today, I want to look at trauma, terror, and mental health challenges which are related to trauma and terror. So, yes, psychological trauma is damage to the mind that occurs as a result of a distressing event. Whatever that event is, you alone, it's only your brain, your mind that can determine how distressing it was for you. It could be a rape, it could be a sexual assault, it could be a domestic violence, battery, it could be a robbery, it could be, car hijack, it could be shooting where you find yourself, must not necessarily be you who has been shot. Several things can be distressing. It could be losing money, it could be losing a child, all of that. Okay, so trauma is often the result of an overwhelming amount of stress that exceeds one's ability to cope. Sometimes it's a series of events, and after each event, you're just so stressed you can't cope, and then another event, and then another event. That is also trauma. So it integrates the emotions involved with that experience. And once emotions are involved, behavior starts to be affected. And when behavior starts to be affected, well, the actions are not guaranteed anymore. And so that's how people can lose touch with reality, or people can act a bit like off the grid. There are times when I've lost it, or before, not necessarily recently. And I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder in 2014. So you can imagine that it is something I live with. I know how it can affect one's life, one's mental health, and why I am interested in this field. So now let's go to terror. Terror is an instance or cause of intense fear or anxiety. An instance or cause of intense fear or anxiety. You can also measure terror by the quality of what is happening. Is it something out of the ordinary? Is it something that just blows your mind up? But with that fear, intense fear. So yes, you can also cause terror. Terror of some evildoers, they cause terror. Any period of frightful violence or bloodshed. For example, right now in Cameroon, the Anglophone crisis that has been going on for like 4 years, 2016, October, yeah. The acts have, I don't know what to say about them anymore, but the lowest low was on Saturday when they went into a primary school and killed 6 children. One died in the hospital, and I think 12 others are wounded. And so many families are grieving. And there's even one mother who couldn't bear it. She had 3 kids in that school, so she herself had a cardiac arrest immediately after, and she's dead. Whoever was responsible for that act, the intention was to terrorize the people. Terrorize the people. Terror. Why do people use terror? For example, either in relationships or, when there is war and unrest and all of that. Because they want to pass a message that I am dangerous. Be very careful with me. I am dangerous. Be very careful with me. I can mess you up. I can bring your life to an end. And once you start internalizing that message, you are terrified. Today I was in Limbe, the seaside city in Cameroon, and then all of a sudden people started running left and right. There was a stampede. Children were crying, calling for their parents. The shoes were off, the uniforms were off. And I was actually standing with a parent, and the parent said, oh, they have to go and pick up their child from school. That was really a moment of terror, even for me, who doesn't live there. I was like, how can I live in such a place where you don't even know if as you are going to school, you're going to come back, be it a teacher, be it an administrator, be it a student. This is like a reign of terror, and it's so, so bad. Yet, there is hope, if you are going through a traumatic situation or a terrorizing situation, or both of them. Not all terror, not all trauma come with terror or as a result of terror, but all trauma, all terror events bring trauma, automatic. So I'm just thinking, like the people in these regions, affected regions, their families, they must be going through so much, and that is why I'm saying they shouldn't suffer in silence. It is not always about the money. Reach out, reach out. You never know the help that you can find. You never know who you can be referred to. I'm really looking forward to helping as many people as possible. Last week I was looking at why it seems Africans are afraid of psychotherapy or therapy. I hope that with all what's going on and with COVID, the pandemic, the scare and everything, people realize how important it is to take care of their mind, to say no to trauma, to put themselves out of any traumatic exposure. It is very, very, very important. And so I want to thank you this Tuesday by saying do not suffer in silence. Reach out and get the help you need. So I am your therapist, Mag, and I'm saying that there is hope and you shouldn't give up on hope. Yeah, you can be the hope. And if you want to contact me, you can go to my website, www.mariabanga.com. And yeah, you can even contact me directly on WhatsApp from the website. Okay, so well, have a wonderful Tuesday, everybody. Yep, God bless us all.